Where did I end up? And how did I get here? Let's see. I only remember looking for an idea for a new invention. And then nothing. And now I'm stuck in this room. I don't think I've ever been here before, yet the place seems so familiar. Maybe because it reminds me of my current situation. It's so gray and boring. I don't understand. I, Hector May, pride of Verice Bay, inventor with 1,000 ideas, but with a colossal creative block. All it would take is a spark, or at least a little inspiration. But wait a minute. That package looks different. What if it's the solution to my problems? It says, Transit Umbra Lux Permanent. The shadow passes, the light remains. A lot of mathematical formulas. They must have locked some crazy person in here. Wait a minute, that's my handwriting. Theodore, that scoundrel. The flyers for his event are everywhere. Even here. That thief. He would be nobody without me. But I will have my vengeance, in this life or the next. Look what was hiding behind his poster. I'm afraid a combination is needed to open it. A gift package. Could it be from me? Unfortunately, I can't reach it. Zeman and Bourne's theories. These are the texts kids read in elementary school, I believe. The embers are still smoldering beneath the ashes. I could cook something. Some of my inventions. Sooner or later, the world will realize their importance. 1962 isn't ready for them yet. I don't think so. This is the right place for that thief. I must be hallucinating. Look what was inside the fireplace. Hector May, mighty inventor. It's my bachelor's degree. What was it doing in the fireplace? I don't remember throwing it away. It must have been a moment of madness. I'll try to hang it. Maybe it'll be an inspiration. I can read numbers through the holes. 3, 7, 10, and 13. I guess it's true that you always need a degree. Could it be 3, 7, 10, and 13? Jackpot! What's inside it? Who would have thought? A banana picker. There's an H engraved on it. I don't remember inventing that too. I knew it would come in handy. Here we go. It's beautiful. It might inspire me if I could just touch it. Well, not a great improvement. Looks like some kind of votive statue. There is some writing too small to read. All that's left of the gift is this red ribbon. Wow! I must be in the hereafter. Giant mushrooms. Whenever I had intuitions, there were always some of these nearby. But these are really huge. A lamppost with an old lantern. It would be a good source of light, but it is firmly in place. Of all the doors I would like to open to the world, I think this is the last. Moreover, it is also out of order. I don't even want to imagine what secrets are hidden in there. I wonder about the usefulness of a similar structure in a desert. Privacy? The hands don't move. It almost seems like time is suspended. Inside this shell is moist earth. Flying rocks? Bouncy dentures. Let's hope it doesn't bite me. I think it's a new work of art from that emerging talent. Andy something. A huge can of bean soup. Now the notion of the wooden structure nearby is much clearer to me. My favorite toy as a child. Better stay away from it. Finally, some directions. Glory. North, south, east, west. Failure. North, south, east, west. No bell, no direction. Present, north. Where do I go now? I think it's a centuries-old tree. What a fantastic specimen! Hi, I'm Hector May, mighty inventor. It seems to be having some trouble aiming. Oh, sweet moon, I drown in your light. Can you explain these oddities with your might? It's too far away.
I could make a wonderful object out of it.
It might work. Let's see. The happy idol will reveal its treasure. He loves the Mayoboku dance. So, a dance will make him happy? No problem. Dancing is my jam. I knew my Elvis-like moves would come in handy sooner or later. Treasures surely used to be very strange. Nowadays, a can opener is no longer considered so valuable. Let's unravel the mystery of this work of art. I didn't expect this. There really are beans. I don't think so. Good idea. They weren't ordinary beans. Maybe there's a golden goose up there. Hey, look! That butterfly again. Wait, don't run away. Ah, it flew away again. Yet, something tells me I must manage to catch it. There's a few drops of orange juice. I think the butterfly was fond of it. It's very sticky. I don't want to get soiled. They look very juicy. Fascinating. Once detached from the branch, they fade away and then grow back on the tree. These little flames float in the air. Where the hell did I end up? I feel like I'm in a new episode of The Twilight Zone. I can hear a strange gurgling sound. At the bottom, I think I see a cork. It looks like a bottle. There is a background hum. I think it's the static electricity generated by that storm on the horizon. Lightning and dark clouds. I don't know whether to take this as a good or bad omen. A trunk. Let's see what it contains. What an unexpected stroke of luck. A very useful spatula, as well as some formidable wire cutters, essential for surviving in the desert. All right, let's take it all. There's nothing left. It's one of those little spirits that escaped from the chimney. He seems very sleepy. He always looks for dark places. Perhaps the light bothers him. Good, so I won't smear myself. Perfect! Let there be light.
The lantern is now lit.
Where could he have gone? He keeps running away. I couldn't have imagined the frog's tongue would have such a range. How powerful! He almost took that tree down. Now it is a centuries-old tree marked by a frog's slime. That might be a good idea. Another brilliant intuition from yours truly. You're very big. Some huge glasses. The owner must have been very big. Looks like someone missed the landing. Strange. The visibility here is excellent. I hope it's not toxic. The butterfly seems to be attracted to those bright flowers. It doesn't seem to be attracted to a simple light. An old, inactive fountain. It should be able to see much better with these. Here, little one. Poor frog. It was eating a rather unbalanced diet. Good idea. I might be able to block the jet. Let's see. Now. Let's see. Now. This old bottle was blocking the jet. There are only a few drops. Squeezing them straight from the tree, I can get their precious juice. It wouldn't work. With this nectar, I could attract the butterfly, but I should pour it somewhere. It works! I finally got you. What an absurd dream. It seems so real. What was it? Of course. What an extraordinary idea. Quick, quick, before I forget. I should have a notepad around here. Oh, yes, here it is. That butterfly transmitted something to me. A new invention. Let's see, I need a juicer, a magnifying glass, an endless ribbon, and a peculiar experiment bottle. Once everything is assembled, I will have created... I have no idea. Little butterfly, why didn't you tell me that too? It doesn't matter. I'll find out soon. What luck! One of the components is right here. Easier than expected. Ah! Insect still intact, juicer broken. Perfect. I would fix it myself, but I'm afraid I don't have what I need at home. I hope Harold can fix it. It's been a while since I visited his shop in town. The robo-alarm. It chases you throughout the house until you turn off the timer. Useful, but a nuisance. Hector May, Doctor of Physics. I knew my degree would come in handy, even if only in a dream for the moment. I fulfilled my childhood dream, to be a mighty pirate. I never thought it would become a necessity rather than a whim. Red light means it is highly inadvisable to enter. This is the smell-o-matic. A sensor detects harmful gases and signals them with a colored light. It's thanks to this invention that I was able to afford all this. I sold the patent and spent all the proceeds to improve my laboratory. I should tidy up a bit. Maybe tomorrow. Oh, look! My energizing mushrooms. Doesn't open. It seems stuck. A prototype of an automatic dishwasher. If I hadn't used cheap gaskets, the water wouldn't have shorted it out. The result of an experiment gone wrong. Very useful for keeping up to date with the outside world. I may find things that are beyond human understanding. Better to be safe. Wow! There is a huge block of ice. Look what's here. My red journal, in which I write down all my interesting notes. I better add notes for the new invention. Something's missing here. My ingenious home automation flute. I have to finish to fine-tune it. At the moment, it has some side effects. One of the inventions I'm most proud of. Once perfected, I will free mankind from turning hourglasses by hand. The super soap bubble. I revolutionized the chemistry of soap, and now the bubble resists even strong pressure. Unfortunately, it captured my mocha, and I don't know how to make it pop anymore. Bob lives here. I was feeling lonely, so I built it to have some company and to protect my inventions. Here, little fish, here. It's quite aggressive. I must have overdone the territorial defense inputs. And to reprogram it, I will have to wait for the batteries to run out. In more or less 5 years. A loosener. Indispensable when you want to remove rust from a surface. It's a voice-controlled key-carrying robot. I programmed it to respond to some very specific commands. I think I wrote them down somewhere. Without the right commands, it will never give me the keys. Thanks to the latest proceeds of the Smell-O-Matic, I can show off this beauty. I have yet to try it out, but 2 wheels and an engine certainly don't scare a guy like me. When the big companies see me approaching with this, they will no longer have the courage to reject my inventions. Let's see if I left anything behind. That's where I put the key-carrying robot activation phrases. Better put them in the journal.
This is interesting. Here are the voice command sequences to activate the robot.
My neighbor tends to leave a lot of his things lying around. I've never seen his business open, but he has a great job. Dexter Funeral Services. I've been here a long time, but I never got to know Mr. Dexter. I found him an exquisite person, if a little messy. This crate is closed. The lid is nailed tight. There are several boats. Fishing has always been one of the main activities in Verice Bay. It seems firmly secured. Besides, the saltiness has corroded the screws. That's where my hourglass went. Unfortunately, I can't reach it. Hi!
Hi.
I'm looking for some objects. Maybe you can help me.
What is it about?
A magnifying glass.
If it's not fishing related, I don't know how to help you.
An infinite ribbon.
You mean the mess of fishing line that always tangles up?
Not exactly. An experiment bottle.
The only bottles I've seen out on the high seas contain messages.
Okay, thanks. How's the fishing going today?
Not bad, but this is just a hobby. The real fishing is deep-sea fishing. Marlin, swordfish, amberjack.
Don't you get tired of fishing all day?
Unfortunately, I can't get away from my work.
Bye.
See you later.
It's a company that deals with worldwide import-exports. They just opened recently. I don't feel like walking into town. Besides, this is the perfect opportunity to show off my new Vespa. The archenemy of rust. If I remove the rust, the pole might be less stable. I used it all. Well done. Et voila. It's a voice-controlled, key-carrying robot. I programmed it to respond to some very specific commands. Now I remember them perfectly. Atter. Brr.
Ew.
Brr. Darn. Maybe I should have used a more understandable language. How unfortunate. Of all the places my keys could end up. Let's try. Here, little fish, here. How do I get them now? I have a feeling I'll be luckier today. Ugh. I wonder what happened this time. How lucky. It unlocked the door. For now, it's best to leave it where it is. I'll try again tomorrow. What a deal. It was free with the cookware set. Good idea. Let's see what's in here. Looks like a shipment for the toy store. Plastic swordfish. It looks both fun and extremely dangerous. Let's try. I should improve my aim. Maybe another one would be useful. Now it's really lethal. With the power of my lungs and the aim of the flute, everything is possible. Done. Dear old mocha, still full of slightly shaken coffee. Hi.
Hi.
Nice rod.
Thanks. It's one of the best around.
Could you lend it to me?
I don't think so. Unless you make one of my wishes come true.
A new hat?
What? What's wrong with this one?
No, nothing. It just seems a little out of place to me.
Said the man in the purple jacket and floral shorts.
Forget it. A clean shirt?
This is the scent of salt.
If you say so. More comfortable footwear?
Do you really want me to take off my shoes after a hard night's work?
You're right. They look great on you. I give up.
I would like something refreshing.
What would you like to be fresh?
I don't know. I'm a man of the sea. I just want something that is refreshing and gives me energy. Use this cup to be sure there are no ants.
Even in the other cups, there usually aren't any ants.
I don't want to take any risk. Ants are treacherous. They get everywhere.
I seem to feel a certain repulsion from you.
Better to have nothing to do with you. Here.
Okay, thanks. Can you tell me again what you want fresh?
I don't know. I'm a man of the sea. I just want something that is refreshing and gives me energy. And please, put it in the cup I gave you. It's ant-proof.
Okay. Bye.
See you later.
A good cup of coffee.
This is coffee, but it's not at all refreshing. I would prefer my drink to be more invigorating.
Wow! There is a huge block of ice. Here's how to make good crushed ice. How is this possible? It broke. Darn, it had a wooden core, and here I thought I got a deal. There are quite a few ice crystals. I can put the crushed ice in this cup.
Just what I wanted. Thanks. There are no ants, right?
Why would there ever be ants?
Sorry. It's a question that always comes to me spontaneously.
I didn't think a big man like you would be afraid of tiny ants.
It's called myrmecophobia, a child's prank gone wrong. But that's another story. I really crave a nice, fresh, and invigorating drink. Just place it here. Excellent. Thank you.
Did you always have another fishing rod? Couldn't you have lent it to me right away?
You asked me for the rod I was using. You didn't ask me for another one, or else I would have given it to you immediately. You should be more precise.
A sturdy fishing rod. Maybe I can fool little Bob. Jackpot! Attention, ladies. A new player is coming to town. Come on, Hector. Don't cry. We'll get her back. Besides, you can always walk to town. A walk will do us good. Hi.
Hi.
Bye.
See you later.
Verice Bay, here I come.